Hi guys, hello. Okay, this thing which I'm gonna talk about, it is a very serious issue. Okay. Um, First thing that I want to say is that you've read the title of the video. You know what it's about. If you don't think that you're a possible victim, if you don't think you're gonna gain anything out of this video, take my word and don't go through it, because if you don't feel like you can be a possible victim, if you don't feel like it is something that can happen to you, then don't go through it. From my own personal experience, I was interested in criminal law at one point of time, and I have been through a lot of rape stories, and from what I have actually seen, and from what I've experienced, when I looked at the kind of women that are actually targeted, felt that it is something which can happen to anyone, any age group, any country, any city, any background, any skin color, any religion, anything. If you're a female, it can happen to you. Okay, according to me. So this is for every female that wants to be well informed, that wants to know. And these are not like any special tricks, okay? Like, these are not invented by me. But this is what I know about how to keep yourself safe. And if you are interested, then please go through the video. Okay. Okay, the first step, which I believe is very important, and actually the most important, I would say, is always trust your gut feeling. If you have a bad feeling about a certain person, if you feel like you know you're awkward, around him, then please avoid being alone with that person. Okay, because 99% of the times your intuition, your gut feeling is correct, it's absolutely accurate. So just avoid the person, avoid him at all costs. Okay. The second thing is something which I also do, and I would suggest anyone else to do it. See, it's not always possible to be accompanied by someone you trust. You know, suppose you have to go out alone to any place, and you're getting into an auto. The first thing you must do is please look at the registration. That any registered auto driver has that his photograph, his name, his city, and everything written at the back of your the seat, like wherever he's sitting. First go through that. If it's not there, just do not get into that auto, because it's really risky. And even if it's there, be on the phone, and you can be like suppose you're having a conversation, a normal conversation. Please remember to mention the person's name and everything about him, not his phone number, but his name and his city, and what he looks like. Okay, casually just mention, okay, I'm in this bhaiya's auto, and stuff like that. I know it sounds weird, but it really helps, because any person who is actually has those intentions is gonna get like scared if he feels that there is a chance that he can be identified. So do that. Third thing which you can do is, I would suggest that it's not always possible, but try to stick to all the crowded and well lit areas. Do not go into any dark corridors or something. And even if you have to, carry a whistleblower with you. Okay, and if you feel like you're being stalked, or you feel that this place is, I have a bad feeling about this place, it's like too quiet over here, just do not hesitate to use it. It will draw attention more than you shouting and screaming. It will draw more attention. Anyone who's planning to attack you, is the first thing he's going to do, he's just going to, like, the first thing he's going to do is just stop you from screaming. He's going to put his hand on your mouth. So try and use that whistleblower even before you're attacked, just that so the person gets scared away. And obviously that you should carry a pepper spray in your bag, and learn defense moves, and martial arts, anything, defense techniques. Also, some of the other things which you can do would be, please scream really loudly and try to fight as much as you can when you're being attacked. Do not hesitate to fight. Keep fighting. And use your elbow. That is like the strongest part of your body. Use it. Use it with all your strength. And if you're free, always run in a zigzag direction, in a zigzag fashion. So even if the person tries to hit you, there is 9 out of 10 chances you're gonna escape. Okay, so do that. And something else which you can do is well, let me think about it. Okay, if you feel like someone is following you in the parking lot, always try, turn around and face your attacker. Because if you just face him, like you just turn around, you feel like someone's following you, just turn around and ask him the time or something. Okay, can you please tell me what the time is? Because you know what? Attackers usually want that, their victims do not see their faces. If you turn around and see your victim's face, your attacker's face, then there is a very good chance that he's not going to attack you. Some of the other tricks, okay, I'm sure a lot of you know about date rape, okay, which is something which is happening a lot these days. It is like a chemical, it's flavorless, and they, if you leave your drink unattended for a while, someone can come and mix that flavorless chemical in your drink and can rape you. You would lose track, you would lose like 7 to 8 hours of your memory, and anything that happens with you in this frame of is something which you're not gonna remember later on. So this is happening a lot, and to avoid it, please don't leave your drink unattended for a long. Don't do that. Don't drink, don't touch a drink which has been left unattended. If that happens, just let it be. Okay. And don't drink like a fish, because once you lose control, then anything, if even if someone rapes you, it's like your word against that person's word. It's like even if you're raped when you're drugged or you're drunk, then you cannot prove your innocence in a court. That is something you can't do, because you cannot prove that it was it was not something which happened by consent, and it was something which was forced on you. So you always should be in control. You should always, even if you're drinking like a fish, always have a trustworthy friend with you to take care of you, and just have someone with you when you're out for a party and you want to drink like a fish, you want to have fun. Make that one person that you can trust, that one person with you, that one person who can take care of you when you're not in your senses. Okay. And one more thing which you must understand is that rape is not something which is